Hello, my name is Ruslan, I'm from Russia and I still trying to make my YouTube channel where I watch some video from India, some video about India and make my reactions video. It's not only reactions video because I'm talk about me, about how we live in Russia and a lot of my things. Okay, today I will watch video. The name of this video: India can be a guide to the world. Sadhguru. Interesting. I love Sadhguru. Okay, let's start our video. Talks with Sadhguru.
The significance of India as a land, Bharat, is…
Bharat. Yes, I know this name.
Bharata means…
I know Mahabharata.
Ra means raga, tha means thala. Bhava means, it is the sensation of experience. See, you must understand this. If you touch something, if you smell something, if you see something, if you hear something, the only way you experience it is either in terms of pleasant sensations or unpleasant sensations. So your whole experience of life
or unpleasant
are sensations. It may not be sensational, but it is sensations. So this is the bha.
Bha is…
And these sensations are not actually dependent upon what is happening around us, but this is dependent upon how we respond to what is around us. Or in other words,
I think this mind on my mind.
We cannot always decide, but what we make out of it is entirely ours.
Yes, yes.
See, music, for example. If you listen to a certain kind of music that you think is wonderful music, you feel, Somebody else is listening to some other music, let's say heavy metal music.
Yes.
You think it's… it'll create a nervous breakdown for you, but somebody else…
Yes, I love heavy metal.
For them. Same sound, because it's the way you respond from within. So this is bhava, the
Bhava,
sensation. These sensations are stimulated from outside,
from
but
outside,
caused by you. Raga means it's the tune of life. This you have no role in this, this is the nature of the existence. The tune is already set. If you had to set the tune, it would drive you crazy. The tune is already set. The only real thing you have to do is, you have to find the thala.
What is this thala?
Find the rhythm. Then suddenly life feels like a dance. If you don't find the rhythm, it'll become a circus, torturous circus. You will see you will see this happening on various levels. Two people got married and they find the rhythm between them. Suddenly, they seem to be in an ecstatic state. Somebody else got married, they did not find the rhythm. What a torturous circus they're going through on a daily basis.
Yes.
So, your business is just this, to find the thala.
Thala.
This is the fundamental of this nation, that we always focused on finding the thala.
Thala is rhythm.
Raga of life, because you cannot change it. The way existence is made is the way it is. We can create the bhava that we want within ourselves and find the rhythm. Once we find the rhythm… See, people always thought, these days at least they're thinking, if you become spiritual, you may not succeed in your business. When the entire population… I want you to understand, just 5 to 8 generations ago, there was no single Indian person who did not have a spiritual practice of his own.
Wow.
Because at that time, spiritual process was not transmitted necessarily by a guru or
All
an
of people
organization. In every
do
home there was a
that in
spiritual
India.
process. Their own grandmothers taught them something. There was no person who did not have some kind of a spiritual process of their own. When that was
Wow.
happening, we were the most successful
Wow,
economy on the
it's
planet. So
great.
obviously, it doesn't work the way people think. I'm asking you one thing. Tell me in your life, are you ready for more activity when you're joyful or when you're depressed?
No, no,
When you're joyful,
don't
you're willing
ready.
to bend backwards and do whatever is needed, isn't it? When you're depressed, can we get you going? To wake you up in the morning itself is a feat. So, the most important thing is this is a culture which invested heavily on how to find the rhythm of life.
How to find
We are
rhythm of
not
life.
talking about what is the nature of the heaven, who sits there, this is not important for us. How you are right now within yourself is the most important thing. And
How
what kind of thought,
you be
what
right
kind of
now.
emotion and what kind of action do you perform, not guided by the morals and commandments from outside, but your own consciousness. This is a way
Wow,
of stirring
what's a
up your
great
humanity.
thing.
This is not about morality, this is a way to make sure your humanity is on every moment of your life,
Every
that
moment,
you are
yes.
not trying to be good, whichever you are, whichever way you are, if you are in a certain state of consciousness, let me make you understand what is consciousness. There is a physicality to you, there is a body to you. And a body inevitably must have a boundary, isn't it? Those of you who are
Yes,
trying to expand your boundaries, I'm asking you, anything physical inevitably has a boundary. There is no other
yes,
way. Physical has boundaries. If you get identified with your physicality, you will set up boundaries. Once you set up boundaries, you become exclusive. When we say consciousness, we are talking about that dimension of your life which is not physical in nature.
it's not
Once
physically.
you become conscious of that, or that becomes a living process for you, then naturally you have no boundaries. Nobody has to tell you be inclusive, nobody has to tell you be good to somebody. People are always saying in the world, being good is so difficult. Yes, if you're identified with your limited boundary and trying to expand it all the time, you will suffer immensely. But if you're not identified with your boundaries, if you understand what is physical is just an accumulation of actually the food that you've eaten, if you understand physical is just an accumulation, the real
Accumulation.
you is somewhere else, if you have an experience of that, a living experience of that, that is when you truly belong to Bharat, because this is the nature of this nation and this is what the world needs. In many ways, people are talking about making India into a global leader. India definitely has the necessary qualification to become a global guide.
What, that's all? Wow, what a interesting things he say. It's… I understand that things because I am think like he, not every time, not every day, but sometime I'm thinking about who am I, where am I, and I understand I'm don't I wasn't to change something around me. Inside, I'm can change my experience, my emotions, my things. Inside me, I can change. But outside world, I can't change. It's not possible. I knew it. I understand that. I can change only me, only inside me, not outside me. And he say something like that. He talk about Bharat. Bha, it's, I understand this is inside life. Who am I? Ra is outside. Ta, it's like rhythm. Rhythm, it's like a rules. If you know rules, you can feel happiness, I think. It's very interesting things from Sadhguru. I think Sadhguru is very smart and pure mind. His mind is pure, I think. It's very important person. I want to see Sadhguru and talk with him, maybe hear him. It's my dream. I want to go to India. And he say about times when in India all of the people have everyday spiritual experience. It's some incredible to me. I think if all of the people feel spiritual experience every day, I think our life in this planet be better. And India, it's like a guide to the world. How is the name of this video? Wow, I like this video. I like these words, things, and I like Sadhguru. I like this philosophy, this мировоззрение. Okay, this is my reaction on this perfect video. Thanks for watching this video with me. Please subscribe to my channel. Please support me, write commentary. Please watching all of my video. If you interesting, I hope you are interesting, because I am very interesting. I love to make this video for me and for you. See you later. Bye bye.